Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. This has a hit! Oh, that is asking for... And the follow-up! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vinicius Junior. Oh, real chance! And the shot! Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Madrid are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could be a chance here. Big chance! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets it back. Brings it forward. Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And it's been taken short. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Koke. He's played him through. Griezmann. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Gets away from his opponent. Goes for goal. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Griezmann has been found. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. He came in hard, very hard. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jimenez battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, they can break here. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Mbappe. That's a promising ball. He gets past his man. Chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Longley. And here's Coquet. And he's had a shot! He scores! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, real danger here. He's come loose. Jimenez. Longley. It's got through.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Decent looking ball. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And they've been caught out here. And now they can launch a counter. Gets the better of his man. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. That has sent him sprawling. Jimenez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the through ball is intercepted. That's the through ball. And he's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Ah, he's given it away. Now a chance to break. Gets good distance on it. Defender's on the back foot. Over to the left. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, great ball! Chop going for goal! No mistake! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's been won straight back. Has he picked him out? Chance, hits one! Sticks it away! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe! Corner it is. Clears it out of harm's way. Dinks one in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, that's what the venue has been called since 2000, in honour of Alianza Lima's greatest star. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Milik. Rodri.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Marsh, and it's Bernardo Silva. Milik. He's through now, is he? Has a goal! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Milik. It's a decent ball. Can he? And the finish! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Forward it goes. Kovacic. Milik. Thuong. Gets it back. Now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Milik. Just brushed off the ball there. Away from immediate danger. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kovacic. Rodri. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Manchester with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Kovacic. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a loose ball. Got a sight of goal here. Rodri battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Ake. Rodri. Goes for goal! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
There's a long ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Torino are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ake does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Is there any support? He might not need it. Rodri.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? No question, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Thuong Ulien. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Locatelli. Thuong Ulien. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ake. How about a shot? He's gone for it! And here's Ake.
Ake really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Phillips has come loose. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's a fabulous position. And it's Gundogan. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, some tackle that. Ricken.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Phillips.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Torino probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Ake. Oh, he's found him in space. They can get that clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Gundogan. And here's Ake. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So off we go then. Goretzka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it back. Thuong. Good idea, just poorly executed. Davis. He's made sure that that won't get through. Locatelli. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Munich have it back and they can go again. Real chance! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Neither side yet able to find the net. Receives it in a good position. Has a goal! Goal! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Torino draw first blood here.
Well, just
Has a hit! Now it's Kane. Goretzka. Tar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's pinged one through here. Thuong. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. Kane is onto it and can take it up. Now it's Kane.
Oh, he's got a cruise.
Going for goal! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded as cunning as it comes.
Munich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Thuong. It's on a plate. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Across the field it goes. Now it's Kane. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Goretzka. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And now they can launch a counter.
That's just an example of overcommitment. It was vital.
Locatelli tries to get it forward quickly. Tar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The action has already resumed here. Locatelli. Davis. Done very well to intervene. Locatelli. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Goretzka.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gnabry. Gonzalez. Cut out in the nick of time. It's come loose. Quick glance at goal. And it's Kane. In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tar. It's a brilliant interception.
Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Locatelli. Well played, he saw that coming.
Torino are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Thuong Has he picked him out? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thuong gets it back. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Up for the header! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
It's anyone's ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. it's offside. Yes, it is. Pleasantly clear evening, conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Marsh plays it through. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. Casemiro. Bernardo Silva.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly...
Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, great ball! Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And through to the goalkeeper. Ederson sends that a long way. Richarlison. Well read, he sorted that out. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gundogan. It's a loose ball. Kings it out wide. Played back in. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. Brazil have it back and they can go again. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Brazil are ahead here and it's been a good half for them. Has a hit! And the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here! Richarlison decides to play it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's pinged one through here. Richarlison! He's done very well to get to that.
Richarlison really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Plays it out to the wing. And that has put paid to that. Richarlison. Rodri has given away a free kick. And there's the end of the first half. And here we are they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Foden. Casemiro. Oh, good interception. Rodri. No way through there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Surely a chance! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ake. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
No complaints about... That's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rodri. Ricken. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta plays it forward. It's got through. Shot a goal! Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Rodri. And he's surging through. Tries to dink it in. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a brilliant interception. Caught offside that time. In with the challenge. Hoists it forward. Lobs it in gently. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Casemiro. Matia. Casemiro. He could be in here. And he's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Brazil still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Good ball, it's found its target. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. The final 5 minutes. It's found its way to him. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. And it's got through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's offside. Yes, it is. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's played forward. Mbappe finds himself offside. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Good take, and he's had a look. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. That's the throw. Vinicius Junior. Here it comes. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chance to shoot. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. No goals as yet. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Now the counter. And that's been won straight back. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Now, can he capitalise? It's come through. Surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Alexandro. Cut out in the nick of time. Needed a better pass there.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe.
Madrid have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Chance to break. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe lobs it in gently. Big chance, corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And that's been levered clear. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. And certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. And still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Timely intervention. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes.
Brazil really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the finish! Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So here comes a substitution. Brazil draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
He's got options out wide. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying up. Goes for goal! He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Mbappe certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The defence can get it clear. Madrid have a free kick. Vinicius Junior. And again they run up against stubborn defence.
Good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Mbappe. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Matia. Here come Brazil on the counter. He's played him through.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vinicius Junior.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matia.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Looking to dink it in. Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now can he finish? Get that clear. Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kovacic. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kovacic. Rodri.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Kovacic. Ake. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean,
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, he sorted that out. Marsh. Ake. Ake goes looking. Chance! And he's onside! Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Casemiro. It's the through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hoists it forward. Mattia breaks on here. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back into the middle. He's had a look. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
And the shot!
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Ake. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri. That's not going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
They've played it short. Ake. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Diogo Dalot.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri. Casemiro. That's put paid to a promising move. Gundogan. Ruben Dias.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ruben Dias gets it back.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Maguire plays it forward.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Big chance! Back of the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Chance! Can he get the shot away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And it's Gundogan. And the weighted pass. And a header! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. He's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski lobs it in gently. It's a goal kick. Salah. It has got through to shapes to shoot! Romeu. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Lewandowski! Battling for the right to play in the early stages. He's got away. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And that's been won straight back. So it is still 0-0. It's found, has a goal! And the ball's come out! Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Robertson opts to play it back, and he's cut it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now surely he's gone for it. And the assistant referee. Mohamed Salah. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they've been caught out here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Deftly done. That's offside. Yes, it is. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? Oh, good take. Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground.
Well, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. It's a loose ball. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. Tries to get it clear. Has a hit! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Liverpool would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we're already back underway here.
Liverpool don't need to...
Goes for goal! Gets it back. And it's Romeu. Romeu has come loose. Back into the middle. Oh, they could break here. Gomez. And that has been clubbed away. Romeu. Oh, good interception.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski. Romeu. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on.
And the shot! Keeper's got good distance on that. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Robertson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Gomez has got himself a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chiesa. Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jones with the short one. Ferran Torres. Throw in. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lewandowski. A real chance if he can get through. Tries a shot! It's taken out. That'll be a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. What a throw in. Jones. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Liverpool have a simple
Jones gets on the end of it. No foul, says the referee. And he heaves it forward. Elliott. Van Dijk. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So all square. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Tielemans. Saka. Defenders on the back foot. It's a great ball. Tielemans with a fine tackle.
Tielemans simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, real chance! Saka finds himself offside. Over to the left. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rice. De Bruyne.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Rice drives it forward. He's picked him out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Belgium are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Loses his balance and loses the ball. London have it back and they can go again. Rice. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And here's Lukaku. Hoists it forward. Merino. He gets past his man. Oh, shooting chance! They scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Belgium grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
There's the through ball. Chance to shoot. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Merino. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the first 45 minutes are what it has been, an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lukaku, De Bruyne. Tielemans. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front.
London are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 8. Number 17.
He scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Belgium making consecutive changes here. Lukaku is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also called...
Goes for goal! He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there?